So what would raising the age limit on obtaining a pew pew do for any of this? Because if you're mentally unhinged like that, you are not going to care about, gotta wait until I'm 25 to then I can go fucking psychopath.
Hold on a second.
What if you're younger than 25, but you identify as 25?
A law has never prevented any crime. It is a deterrent. So when we have people get in cars and drive drunk, we have laws against it. That still doesn't stop people from doing it. It is
Exactly.
a deterrent.
So you're going to...
Hold on a second, you guys. So what I'm saying is, you put laws in place as a deterrent. Doesn't mean it's going to stop it. And we all know it's not going to necessarily stop it. But can it slow it down? Is it an effective deterrent too?
Or does it?
Did the drinking age limit law prevent you from drinking as a teenager?
No, like I said, it's a deterrent. It would not stop someone.
Okay, great.
I was going to say, like, the problem is, like I was mentioning a while ago, who's out there advocating for the 99% of law-abiding citizens? Why all of a sudden is law so tilted and heavily in favor of those who blatantly disregard it?
We get a shooting. Guess who's coming out and touting more gun control? Look who's been doing that. Faulty. Ever since Columbine has been a narrative. Whenever there has been any kind of tragic event of any sort, somebody is coming out touting out more gun control bills. I mean, look what happened in Colorado Springs at the movie theater. When that happened, people were going for more gun control laws. And here's the deal: it was already in a gun control, gun-free zone. It didn't work.
So, but you're making
that this person was trans. And I said it in a Discord 2 hours before this live occurred. And he was talking about how people, like in the Bible, and you all know I'm not Christian, okay? But in the Bible, when they talk about the demons using they, them, and theirs, okay? And we, right. It's narcissistic behavior. I had a person tell me they wanted to try to overexert their masculinity by also, being a man dressed as a woman or whatever the case may be. They want to talk about patriarchy and attack men. You know what I mean? When all we're doing right now, we're trying to protect these children. And we're trying to protect them from untreated people with mental disorders. That is the clearest I can get about it. It is not about your sexuality. It is not about your pronouns. It is not about your total existence. It is about the fact that we have people with mental disorders, okay, who are using the LGBTQ plus community as a mask to hide their devious behaviors.
Facts.
They are using marginalized communities to further their agenda. These are people that are sick-minded. Okay, and they're pushing this shit on kids. That's all we ask as conservatives. And if we have to be the only ones to fight for it, then we'll do that. While the rest of you all massage these feelings, we're going to be standing in front of these kids protecting them. That is what our fight is about. And we're seeing, hold on, Oil Spill, because we're seeing, this is how we fix it, is when we as a country start acknowledging that this is the objective reality and truth. Accept it. No one is scared of trans people. Nobody's scared of the community. We are sick and tired of this shit getting pushed on our children. We are going to fight like hell to protect them. And I don't care what your gender is. I don't care what you think you are. Protect the kids. Now stand up. They need to stand up and say that a person out of their community harmed a child. When they sit here and say people like JM are not harming children, they are. Take some acknowledgement in your community.
Acknowledge that, okay, in this situation, and maybe equate both situations as if because people are saying
they are coming after children, and I don't know why you don't see it. Maybe because you don't have small children, but we see it.
I actually do. I have a private. People have been doing what you're talking about. Hold on a second. People have been doing what you're talking about for decades. They have been marginalized.
Enough is enough.
You cannot target a single community just because that might not be that you personally.
Oil Spill.
No, nobody's targeting me.
Go read. Hold on. Go read.
The last freaking 2 years, whenever we are told, whenever we say protect the children, we get called a bigot, we get called a transphobe, a homophobe, or anything like this, or anything like that, or any buzzwords. Well, yeah, and here's the thing: whenever we actually say there's actually demented people out there who are trying to do harm, whether it's physically or emotionally or mentally to these kids, we get disingenuously pushed to the side as if no, that's not really happening. When in the meantime, we point out everything that's been going on in California, Illinois, New York, and how and defend parental rights. Huh? Why be? I don't know why it's in Democratic states. Ask the Democrats, because the fact of the matter is it's been happening.
Hold on. I can tell you why. And I live in California, one of the worst Democratic states you can ever dream of.
I'm in New Jersey, girl. I feel you.
It is the reason why they go this route is because they really do not care about anyone except themselves. They don't care about the people of America. They don't want none of their policies ever. No Democratic policy. Can you name one policy that the Democrats have come up with that has actually helped the middle class and the working class at all? Like, can you?